Thank you for joining me today. I thought it'd be fun we take a good look at Transformers, Takara Tomy, Premium Finish, Beast Wars, Optimus Primal, and Megatron. So, we don't really have much to see other than this amazing artwork in front. I love it. Here on the side of the packaging, we have the nice Maximal symbol. Here on the other side of the packaging, we actually have a great artwork of Optimus Primal in his Beast Mode, and same with Megatron in his Beast Mode. And here on the other side is the Predacon symbol. So, let's get these guys out of packaging. Alright, let's get the sleeve out of the way. And yeah, here we go. Let's lift up on this. Come on. Come on. Ooh. Oh, look at that. That is nice. Does this actually all come out? Oh, look at that. It does. Oh boy. Let's get this out. Alright. You know what we say? Goodbye, box. Here's somewhat of the packaging. Anything here in the back? No. Oh, and you know what? Oh, we have instructions. We have things. Goodbye. Nope. Just, we see his weapons. That's about it. But we're going to just mainly focus on Optimus Primal himself. So let's get him out of packaging. And here we have Optimus Primal out of packaging. And this guy actually, when you take him out of the packaging, he actually feels like he has a premium finish onto this guy. This is, the paint detail that they did to the face is just awesome, especially what they did with the eyes. I'm just amazed by that. The fur, I know it looks maybe a little darker, but the big notice is just the face. That is that nice metallic kind of purple, and you can see that right there in the chest as well. That is, yeah, that is awesome. Let's see, his articulation, I know you can get the head up and down. He can, I guess, look around that way. That's not bad. I like that. Some head movement. His arms, you can rotate 360. You can bring the arms out that far. There is a bicep swivel. There is also an elbow joint. We even have wrist articulation. And there is even an open and closing of a hand. Really nice. I guess if you move the butt, you kind of do get a waist swivel. But if you keep it closed, not really. You can get the legs, the back legs at least like that, so you can kind of get him to stand, but it doesn't look right. But I still like this anyway. This is really, really good. To transform Optimus Primal, we actually kind of want to bring this part of his back out, and we kind of want to bring this part out. So we can actually bring this out, flip this around, take the head, and now we're going to flip that around, push that down underneath, and now we can flip this part around, push this down, and we have that done. We can actually take these parts, and now they'll become shoulder pads. There we go. We have that done. And now, come to the back here, turn that around. We have a tab, we have a slot. That will go just like that. Turn the waist. Straighten out the legs. And just bring down the feet. There we go. And now we have Optimus Primal fully transformed into his robot mode. Alright, we have to bring this guy up close because all the premium paint that they placed on this guy is actually really amazing. Especially his front chest here. I don't know if you can see like the blue silver with the silver with the red in there. It's really nice, especially the head sculpt that we have for Optimus Primal. The red eyes, we can see that he has a mouth. We have a little bit of red on the side here. This is looking really amazing. We got red there, pretty much there. That's wow. I really do like the paint job, and we have like these blue underneath there as well. That is really nice. That is, I'm really loving the paint that they've given us. Let's take a look at articulation. We can rotate the head 360. It's on the ball joint, so you have a little bit of up and down movement. You can get the arms to come out that far out. You can even rotate the arms 360. There is still the bicep swivel. You still have the elbow. You even still have the wrist articulation and the hand. You actually have an easy access to the waist. And see, the legs, you can get them to come back that far. You can get them to come that high. And we have a nice bend at the knee. There is somewhat like this hip thigh, I guess, swivel that we have there. And there's even a shin piece that you can move. And with the feet, you can move them like in and out. I really like that. That is really cool. And you do have the ankle articulation like that. So you can get Optimus Primal in some really awesome poses. Optimus Primal's weapons, I love this, because if you come in here to the inner forearm and you push out, and we just pull this out. There we go. We have his arm cannons. So let's get the other one to come out as well. There we go. And there we go. Now we have Optimus Primal ready to take on Megatron. And if we want, you can just close him right back up. That is awesome. But what is even better are his blades. The paint to this is just incredible. This silver that we have here, this nice blue that we have on this is just so beautiful. I am really loving these swords. So let's go ahead and have him hold his blades. There we go. Now we have Optimus Primal ready for the battle with Megatron. And for weapon storage, we can actually just take this out of his hand, because we have a tab, and then we have a slot right here on the side. So we can actually go ahead, place it right on there, take his other sword with the same tab into the same, well, the other slot. And we're just going to place it this way to make things even. So now we have some weapon storage. Not bad. And if he always wanted to, he can always come back and reach for his blades. That is just awesome. I love that. To transform Optimus Primal back into his beast mode, we're actually going to come here to the legs, and we're actually going to close up on the feet, just like that. Bend them in, just like that, and we're just going to turn at the waist. And for right now, we are just going to bring this part of the back out, and we're just going to turn that around, and we're just going to, for right now, kind of line things up just like that. Back here, and we're just going to bring this whole section out. Let's take this time to flip the chest around. we're actually going to come here, bring the head out, take the head and spin this part around, and then we're going to spin this part around and then push back in. Get the shoulders free so we can close up on that. There we go. We're going to close down here with the shoulder pads. Same thing. There we go. And now we have Optimus Primal fully transformed back into his beast mode. My final thoughts on Optimus Primal, or should I say the premium finish Optimus Primal. I love the paint to this. I really do. They did a phenomenal job of getting this paint on and looking screen accurate. But I do have a few problems with the figure itself. And I have always had a problem with the Optimus Prime figure, that we always had a gap in between down here. You can see the ape head or gorilla head, and then you have this other gap here, so there was never a good way of closing in that gap. The bicep swivel is like so easily to move, which is pretty sad. And the shoulders kind of like to keep going in and out easily. Those are my only two complaints. Other than that, he is a really good figure. I just don't agree with the price point, and to me, I actually wish this is the version that we should have gotten in the first place. To me, the premium finish Optimus Primal is very much shelf-worthy. Well, with that said, I just have to thank you all for watching. If you could just do me a favor and just hit the like and subscribe button down below, let me know in the comments if you think he's shelf worthy. And until next time, you'll be hearing me in the next video. Everybody have a great day!